the Tiggo 8 is $6,000 more expensive than the Tiggo 7. That is roughly $113 more per month for the Tiggo 8 over the Tiggo 7. In return for those extra dollars, you get much nicer interiors with a bigger touchscreen but a smaller instrument cluster. Not to forget, even the Tiggo 7 does offer ventilated front seats, albeit in the $44,000 Ultimate variant, not the $40,000 Urban variant. In terms of size, the Tiggo 8 is about 7 inches longer, which gives it a hint of minivan proportions, while the rest of the dimensions, as well as the wheelbase, is almost identical to the Tiggo 7. Among these two, the Tiggo 8 is the clear winner, but then, the Chery Tiggo 8 Super Hybrid is not a car worth buying at all. The reason is simply the Haval H6 Ultra Hybrid all-wheel drive. It is 80% more powerful than the Tiggo, but its price is exactly same as the Chery. Even the feature content is better in the Haval. The $46,000 Urban variant of the Chery does not offer ventilated front seats. You need to go for the $50,000 Ultimate variant if you want ventilated seats. But Haval's $46,000 Ultra Hybrid all-wheel drive variant does get ventilated front seats. Don't make the mistake of ever thinking that Tiggo's 150 kilowatt is adequate for your driving. These hybrid SUVs are extremely heavy cars. They weigh upwards of 1,800 kilos. You need a good amount of horsepower for effortless overtaking. To put things into perspective, the Tiggo's acceleration is similar to a $30,000 hatchback, like for example, the base model of the Hyundai i30. While the Haval H6 is as quick as an $80,000 car, like for example the Audi S3. Since our minds are still calibrated to petrol-powered cars' performance, simply think of the Haval as $50,000 more valuable than the Chery. Now coming to the question of the plug-in capability. The plug-in variant of the Haval H6 retails for $50,000. If you have the facility of a home charger, a plug-in can save you 90% of your trips to the fuel station. That's a straight saving of $10,000 over a span of 5 to 7 years. However, Haval has one more ace up its sleeve, which is the GT or Coupe Silhouette variant of the H6. It has 35 kilowatt-hour battery, which is twice the capacity of the Tiggo and H6 plug-in. This gives it a good 180 kilometers of pure EV range, while the Tiggo and H6 get just 90. It is a couple of grand more expensive than the H6 SUV variant, but is easily worth the money thanks to its added range. That extra range will come in handy in those instances when you might have forgotten to put your car on charging the previous night, but you still have enough range left over for your 60 to 80 kilometers of daily commute. One warning, before you plonk your cash on a brand new plug-in, please test drive a couple of used vehicles, especially a Model 3 Performance. It can absolutely redefine the concept of effortless overtaking in your life. And last but not the least is the wild card of the market, the autonomous driving brand new Tesla. Australia seems to be heading for early approval for unsupervised autonomy before most other countries in the world. If that comes through, the new Model 3 can redefine the very purpose of your car, like dropping your kids to school or driving you home from the pub while you doze off on the back seat.